Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server.
Okay, so I have a question for you. I ran a conveyor line all the way from, like in creative, just to see how it would work, all the way from the outside, in through the hangar bay, down this, and I'm going to have the conveyor line definitely come all the way out to the end of this opening here. But then I wanted to see if we could run the conveyor line all the way down to the base down there. So I did one of those little just snaky things along the top of this, just like doo-dee-doo-dee-doo all the way down. And then connected it, and then got it all the way down here, and of course I died.
That sort of just ruined the plot a little bit of the story you were telling.
It's an intermission.
Yep.
You can go get a drink.
Elevator music, mirror.
Oh, wait on a second. Are you sure you want to have that copyright infringement in your video? I didn't think so.
Oh my god, it just died again. I hit the roof as I was flying through the tunnel. I'm having a hard time today with not dying.
I noticed that
I'd be better at it,
a couple of your videos ago, that there'll be times when you just very lightly graze the floor and you're dead.
Yeah.
And other times, like, I should be able to land right in front of you at full speed if I get this angle right. Where did you go?
To my first body in here.
There you are. See, I should be able to land this. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Die. I would have died.
If you hit at the right angle, you're just invincible. I don't understand it. I should have died by sliding my head into that wall.
Yeah, you should have died. You even
The
had
original bounces.
You had the
was
Jesus
fine.
pose as well.
Little grids, as far as I know.
What's that?
You're running pretty low on little
Sun's
grids,
on the
as far as I know. You
So-
wouldn't have.
My question is that when I got the line all the way
44
into here,
44,000.
it of course isn't lined up with this grid, right? Like it's off angle. It was actually pretty
Yes.
close. So what I did was, in creative, I just deleted the entire floor, and then ran the line right down to the ground to about where this level was, and then I rebuilt the entire thing based on that grid, and it was like it wasn't much different. Like it was a very slight angle. So I was just curious if that's something that we want to do before we build onto this, or do we want to just try and find a way to make the two of them merge using like a multi-connector thing?
Well, if they're very close, then we may just be able to do connector and connector. But I see the long-term benefit of having them lined up
On the same angle, or on the same grid? Okay.
See, I thought they were because I placed it down. I thought it was within the 1,000 block radius of the other one. So I thought it was going to
Well,
be-
actually, I think it was my
not.
fault. I'm the one that placed the cornerstone, and I think I used the B button to do it so that it was flat.
Yep.
So I think it was my fault.
Okay, that's good.
There is video evidence of it.
So Boris.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have admitted it.
I saw your idea about sending Mia while he's on his various university breaks off to random places in the world for 12 hours.
I chose to not see it.
Probably that was in Skype, so we should
I like
probably
that
explain
one.
it to people
Yeah,
watching.
it was brilliant. So do
It
explain,
was
Boris.
brilliant.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to be my job. But it's fairly simple. It's we, as the Nidd as a whole, we all... Oh, Minty's going to be here.
Oh, should we save
We
it? Should we
all-
save the story for Minty joining us then?
Okay. Anubiz.
All right, everybody, shut up until Minty gets here.
I was just going to continue the last thing before Minty gets
Oh,
here.
okay.
I was
Fine.
today, because I forgot about your hole, was going to run my own conveyor line from about the door through to my door, from the two doors. But it's probably easier just to run it here. But also, I was going to do the whole
running it right now
thing.
because my hallway design depends on the conveyor line being where I need it to be. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Okay. And
But
what's this flashy stuff? Oh,
what
that's
flashy stuff?
That's Skype. It was distracting me.
Oh, see, there's
Sorry,
the difference
that's me.
between us. Like you have something, anything appear on one of your other monitors, and you have to look at it. Whereas me, like, it was flashing that entire time, and until you told me to look over there, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, you were
if
completely
it's flashing-
oblivious to the things that are going on around you, aren't you?
I am, actually. It's actually a strength and a weakness, and I know that you're still making fun of me about something.
Hello.
You can't hear
It
us.
was me
Oh,
you
let's
were
move
looking
on.
for.
Lateral damage.
Stop screaming like that. Give the man a few seconds.
Nidd!
Ah! I just told you to not scream.
Tell me, are they annoying you, Anubiz?
And they won't tell me what I don't know.
You know
It's
how?
fantastic.
Do you know how long
They've made it
Anubis has
so
not
easy.
known?
It is
A lot longer than me.
Honestly,
Yeah.
and we gave him all the same clues as we gave you.
Really?
Yeah, and he's had those, and now a day later, we're really very, very blatantly obvious about it, and he's still not clicked on. Anyway, but he'll work it out
You are
eventually.
blatantly obvious.
Boris is about to
It's-
tell us
it's
about
sure
what
of
was
that.
going on with Skype.
My plan right now actually is to be so oblivious and annoying that you just tell me.
No,
We will
you see,
eventually.
Anubiz will eventually just say, yeah, I knew all along, guys. I was just...
Don't give away my secrets.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm pretty sure you're running
Sorry.
low on metal grids now, though.
Alright, let me check. Inventory. Yeah, Boris, so what you were writing in Skype this morning, it was hilarious.
Oh yes, so the Nidd as a whole, we all get together and we chip in a whole bunch of money to send Mir somewhere in the world for 12 hours. We also send him with a camera, and he has to make an entire travel program in those 12 hours, just to, show us what that place is like, and he has to get involved in the local customs and traditions.
Fantastic.
Which is why we're starting
this
with
is-
East Germany.
I like this. We should-
Basically,
It
we're
reminds
just
me.
making an idiot abroad, so it's like
yeah, I was just about to say
Mir
that, but-
abroad.
Mir abroad. It's not an idiot. It's not
No,
an idiot.
absolutely.
No, because Mir is by no means an idiot. He's like probably the smartest one out of all of us.
Should I point
So-
out that the joke Boris was trying to point at is that I have the inherent belief that all East Germans are weird nudist people.
They all run
Yeah,
around
nudist-
naked,
And
Right,
that's
yeah.
why
So
we
that
want to
means
see
you
it.
had to go there and
partake
join
in
in
the
the
local
customs.
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is to be nudist. Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
bit that Boris said was about the reason why he wants Mir to do this.
He forgot the reason. It had something to do with me having to tell my grandparents why we're standing around
Oh.
naked in East Germany.
How a bunch
Yeah,
of strange people off the internet had raised the funds for him to do it.
Yeah, I want to see that explanation. So you should
I wanna
also
know what's-
record that.
What's going on? What's going on in Vanuatu?
Were you here when... I don't think you were here when we were
No, I don't think I
discussing
was. No.
the
Vanuatu?
tribe that worship Prince Philip as a god.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. No, I've seen a documentary about them. Yeah, and actually some of them managed to travel to Britain and meet him, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't have
Yeah,
that
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
This is continuing
Yeah,
on
no,
from
they-
our last episode, funny enough.
No, they did. There was two or three representatives, and they're a very, very happy tribe, aren't they? They're very happy.
Well, they
Far
know
as
how
I
far
can't
away he
comment
is.
on their state of mind.
Well, yeah, that's true. No, I do remember that. It was very heartwarming, actually. That doco that I saw about them. Very, it was yeah. I like that. I like that. Even though Prince Philip, he's mental.
I mean, you call him a harmless eccentric if only that was a good description.
Well, he's given Britain colour. That's what he's done.
He certainly commented a lot about the colour in Britain and the rest of the world. That's true.
Yeah, that's correct. And he's just one eminent member of the public or the royalty. They just because he's royalty, he gets away with it. It's fantastic.
I think he gets away with it because they're always jokes. They're always funny. If they weren't funny, then he wouldn't.
He might not. Yeah, true. That's true.
And he's old.
So it's always just Navy banter.
Navy banter. Apparently, one of my relations from South Africa was in the Navy bar. I don't know where they were, what part of the world they were in, but they got into a fight with someone.
Really? They got into a fight?
This would be an
Yeah, would you believe it?
Scotsman from South Africa.
And they punched him and he fell down on the floor and it turned out to be Prince Philip. It's a very long time ago, obviously, when they were young enough to have fisticuffs. So there's my claim to fame. What's going on, Boris, with your double door? Why can't I? Why is it invisible and I can't get in?
Hang on.
It's
the lock thing. Whenever you log in first, they're always
This is one of the funniest bugs. I love it.
places.
So I need to reload.
It'll
That's fine.
be reset.
Oh look.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
We've already talked all about these in this episode,
I see.
deciding
That's
which
fine.
one was
Good.
best.
Thank you. I fell down. Ouch. Hey, I like that they've got body
Anubiz-
location.
Body.
All the body locations.
Oh, no. That's probably Nordics, I'm assuming. He logged on, put a GPS location down for him, and now we can all see it for some reason.
Your vehicle's in the way, Boris. You got to move it.
Okay. I'm coming back.
My health is very low.
I've forgotten everything that I was going to do. I've just been wandering around.
I noticed that, actually.
I'm going to build a large cargo container. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm stuck in a large tunnel.
If it's easier to just get rid of some of those things for now, Boris, you can do that.
No. When I said that I'd gotten it bogged, I more meant I was driving in here extra fast and rolled it over and then on top of them and decided it was going to be too difficult and just logged out. I didn't actually try. It turns out it was very easy.
I saw that, actually.
Why am I not recording?
Don't you love that when it's green and not orange? Love that.
That's because you're not Sal.
No, it decided 14 minutes 20 was all I was going to need.
Are you out of dicspace?
Nope.
You pronounced that very well.
Do I normally not pronounce things really well?
And for our newer viewers, around about July 2015, Boris made an accidental slip where after something like 12 hours of playing GTA, he referred to being out of dicspace.
He was full of
And he's never really lived it down since.
No. The obviously underneath his desk is crammed full of stuff.
Not wanting to say that we'll keep a joke running as long as possible, but it is almost 12 months now.
That's unbelievable. That's crazy. I can't believe that, actually.
I actually forgot about that.
Minty hadn't.
Obviously.
Ever running out of dicspace. Best thing ever.
Yeah.
Running out of
Were
dicspace.
you there, Minty?
I was there.
I didn't think even Anubiz was there. Anubiz wasn't.
I was there.
Well, maybe
Why
that's why I
were
don't
we
remember
recording?
this joke.
Yeah.
That
Why
was
did you record everything over the internet?
What?
You recorded the whole,
Cut out of
you
it.
basically ended up recording. You recorded the whole internet that day. Forever.
Oh,
Oh!
12
yeah.
hours.
Really?
Yeah.
did I just kill you?
Almost. I need to seek medical attention.
It's so evil. Where's the nurse?
I'm gonna grind Nordic out of his thing here because I need medical attention.
For my end, I'm wondering if my recording software is now just going to decide to do 15-minute chunks.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. But my DX story decided that I only needed 14 minutes 20 of video for this episode, so it stopped. And now I've started it again. And to summarize what we've been talking about, it was wanting Mir to be naked in another part of his country. We talked about Prince Philip getting into fights
with Minty's ancestors or relatives.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And there must have been something about Anubiz doing something wrong. Is that it?
No, you're diverting,
dicspace.
Boris. We're talking about your dicspace.
I don't remember that.
Of course.
It's got selective memory, has Boris. Selective memory. Selective hearing, selective sight, selective memory.
Oh, and the most important thing is that Anubiz still has no idea what's happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Which our
fantastic.
viewers will. Well, I don't know about yours, Boris, but our viewers will know all about because.
Oh yeah, I've put it on, like in the enter menu. I've typed it out to them. I've
Right.
let them know what's happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, they know.
Now I wish it were streaming.
So it's like everybody except Anubiz knows what's going on.
Hold on. Anubiz's
I think
viewers
that was the
don't
point,
know
isn't it?
either.
What?
Did
Anubis
I-
viewers.
What?
Well, Anubis's viewers will have worked it out. In fact, Anubis's viewers
Probably,
are
yeah.
probably.
My viewers are a lot smarter than
yeah.
me.
Anubis
There's some people in the world that don't even watch us or know who we are, and they've worked it out too.
Oh, whoops!
Oh,
I didn't mean to hit enter on that one.
Oh.
Thankfully, I didn't give anything away. I just
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel bad now.
It's already
Revealed
been
that I
3
was-
days. I forgot.
Did I? Have I spawned in this world, and my helmet was off? Is that the way it is now? Because I just went to take my helmet off, and I discovered I'd put it on.
Only in a specific. It depends what
Only
med bay.
oh,
you come
med
out
bay.
of.
What med bay? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then I got very confused the other day when I took my helmet, didn't remove. Then I looked at my face. I realized I'd done.
You got really confused when you took your helmet off and you looked at your face. Yeah.
Yeah, I did, because the helmet doesn't come off anymore. The helmet actually does not come off.
No, the visor opens and closes.
Yeah, it's very sneaky.
I was,
Sneaky
you know,
action.
I'm so glad that they spent so much time teasing
Yeah, I like that.
the new suit.
It's good, isn't it?
I hope
What
that was
do you-
sarcasm.
Yeah.
It would have been
Yes,
You can tell.
sarcasm if it came from me, with a bit
Yeah,
of
yeah.
despise mixed in there.
Yeah.
Mia's
The
having a bit
bottled
of a-
rage.
Yeah.
Mia's a bit upset at Keen at the moment.
At the moment.
Why would you be upset at Kane ever? Would you ever be upset at company?
Yeah, you're right, Minty. All my, hatred towards them is suddenly gone.
That's good. Exactly. I mean, hatred's a strong word. It's a very strong word.
I'm sad now.
Yeah. That's all right. That's right. You can be sad. Anyway, you need to excuse me just for a second.
I'm
I'm
just
going to
sitting
give.
here watching Boris drive around. He's been driving around in circles around my rover, and slowly he's losing more and more parts of his rover. And now he's dragging his ass on the ground, still trying to mount
Like a-
the cargo
like a dog.
containers.
Like a dog with worms. He's that's what it is. He's a dog with worms. Excuse me for a second. I'll be back. And if Anubis hasn't worked out what the whole thing is, then I'll be very disappointed.
Well, then to be prepared to be disappointed.
Anubiz, before you
Yes.
build any more of that, would you be annoyed if I built a road between here and the other door?
What do you mean built a road on the outside?
You know how I've no, on the inside. You know how I've got 2 roads leading up to my door, just completely coincidentally. I was going to have the one on the left turn and connect up with this one, so you could drive through this door and also drive down there. But that might screw up your plan, so it doesn't matter if you don't want that.
Well, where was this door going to come out?
Probably, I haven't really thought that through, but probably about where I am.
Will it go? I can raise
guess
this
I
up
can go,
higher.
sure.
Is this? I could raise this up maybe one more level, or is it tall enough right now? Like if I moved all of these crates.
Go measure some stuff and see what it would look like.
Oops.
Mostly because I don't know what to do with the second road. I don't need 2 roads.
Well, I just thought it was going to be 2 rows that lead right down into the same place, but
All right. So
like
tilted
go
that
for like
way,
an in and an
slow
out,
it
so people
down.
don't crash into each other.